How's it going, everybody, and welcome back for episode 11 of Hardcore Minecraft on the new 1.20 update, where we have a bit of a two-part episode today because I want to go get an elytra. However, elytras are kind of useless without rockets, and if we take a look in our mob drops chest here, I don't have any gunpowder. So we're going to start off with making a mob farm. That way we can have rockets with us whenever we grab the elytra, so we can just fly straight to the exit. So first and foremost, I don't think I have enough of the deep slate to build it, so it's gonna have to be made out of wood. So we're gonna come grab just a few stacks of this here. That might be fine. And then I think we're gonna build it out on the back side of our island. So we're just gonna head out that way and go, I don't know, 30 blocks away from the edge of the island or something like that. And then we can go from there. However, I do want to grab some soul sand really quick. There we go. Because until we have the elytra, we're going to need a way up there. So we're going to have to make a water elevator here. So we're just going to come down. We're going to swim out a little ways, and then we'll just pick where we're going to go from there. This is probably far enough out. Yeah, why not? Let's get some planks here. We're gonna need a little bit of a platform to start from. So we gotta go all the way to the bottom. Work our way up so we have something to build off of. Although, actually, probably didn't need to do that, I'm gonna be honest. I could have just done my kelp first. So we'll clear out all this wood here. Then we are going to go ahead and start towering up with our kelp as well, because I'm assuming it still works where if you have a waterfall or something and you place kelp inside of it, it turns it all into source blocks. I'm hoping, because if it doesn't, it's going to be a real pain to make the water elevator all the way to the top. So fingers crossed, we'll see what happens. But for now, we're going to go up about 128 blocks. So 2 stacks of wood just to climb to the top. And there we go. Let's go ahead and we will extend our platform a little bit. And because the mob drop is going to be an even number, we're just going to extend this to the side here, because the drop chute, it's going to be 2 by 2. So I don't want it to be off center, because it'll bother me. So let's see, we'll do like a 6 by 6 maybe? 8 by 8? Alright, and before we go any further, I do want to get our water elevator going. So we're going to pour water down here, and I'm going to fix our little pillar here. By fix, I mean break, because it doesn't need to exist. Alright, finally almost to the bottom. There we go. We're going to switch this out for some more kelp, and we're just going to extend this all the way up into the sky. And there we go. Now we just have to Geronimo all the way down to the bottom. We can break that and place our soul sand. Just break the gravel, let it do its thing. There we go. We can ride all the way to the top. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and clear out any extra kelp we have because we don't need it. I'm going to sleep off the night. That way we don't have to maybe worry about phantoms up here. That'd be bad. Alright, and then from where we're standing, the spawn platform has to be at least 24 blocks away, I'm fairly certain. So, let's see, if this is going to be where our hoppers go, then we'll have chests sitting on top of this, and we're going to want some stairs probably. So let's go ahead and we'll make a couple stairs here. I'll want them for a few things, so I'm just going to make a couple. We're going to have stairs here. This brings us up by 1. Grab our chests, and these are going to go on either side of this. Yeah, I guess we'll do it back this far. Why not? We will extend the island back by 1, though, if we're going to do that. That way the edge is flush with our platform, because I don't want it otherwise. Let me grab this. We're gonna go like 2 above the chest here. Do a little reset just like that. This can all get filled in back here because it's not really needed. Use our stairs, which I just swapped out for some reason. Put those like this so the chest can still be opened, but it's all blocked off. And then in the front here, we're going to use like that, so you have to kind of crouch under so maybe they can't see me. We don't want them to blow up, so... There we go. And I should have grabbed some moss so that I could make little carpets on top of the hoppers. I guess we can do that later. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, hold up. Let me grab those back. And before we go all the way up, I should get another bucket of water so we have an infinite water source. Gotta go. And back up we go. Alright, here we go. Let's see, that's 4. Drop down so I can place a couple torches before I forget. It would be bad if things started spawning on this platform. We'll just do like this for now, I guess. That's fine. Why not? I don't really need the corners. Kind of a waste of wood, huh? Oh well, we'll extend up the rest of the way without the corners. And here we can go ahead and make our channels for them to drop into because the spawn platform is actually 2 blocks higher than this. So these are going to be 8 long. Alright, there we go. Now we're going to do our 2-block high wall around the edge of this. And there we go. And now we're going to go ahead and take care of our water. However, we have to turn one of these into an infinite water source first. And then we're going to start doing our little 2x8 channels that should flow all the way to the hole. Perfect. Block that off and then let it flow. Aw, I wanted those. Okay, hold up. Never mind. Give me that back. Alright, now we need to do our platforms, which are going to be about a stack of wood for each section. So, go ahead and turn more of this into planks, because why not? And then we can get started filling it in. And there we go, and let's go ahead and sleep off the night really quick. Now we're going to take our trapdoors, and we're just going to fill in the channels here. And there we go. I am going to need to make a crafting table here, because I don't think I have enough of the trapdoors. Because I do want to try to prevent as many spiders as possible from spawning, because they slow down production here. So we'll put on our first layer of the wall, and then we'll try to figure out exactly where we want to place those trapdoors to stop as many as possible. Alright, there we go. Grab our trapdoors here. And I think if we're doing like this, maybe we can do a set of 3, a set of 4, and then another set of 3. And that covers quite a bit of the space. There's obviously, like, on this corner, you could get a spawn. You've got a couple 2x2 areas here. But I don't really want to fill in this whole edge. So I'm hoping it'll keep it limited enough. Or actually, what if we turned this? Maybe. If I turn it instead, there's a chance it'll help a little bit more. If we did 3x3 on the back wall here. And then a 4x4. And a 3x3. No. Unless I want to pull it one away from the wall. which I could do... Well, damn, hold up, don't do that. Go back. Alright, let's pull it one more away from the wall. Then they have a limited spot here, and then they've got this whole back area, I guess. But I could fill in next to the wall and not have that same problem. So I guess that works. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, we'll do that. We're going to do the exact opposite here, I guess. We'll do 4, 3, 4, and then another set of 3. I'm going to need way more of those. We'll see if this is enough, but I don't think it is. There we go. So it takes 14 per section. That way I don't have to make too many more. There we go. Give me back the rest of my wood, all the extras. And there we go. That should prevent most spider spawns, so... our rates should be okay-ish. So now we're going to go around, and I think this is going to end up being 3 high. So we're going to add 2 layers on every section. That was a bad way to word things. We're going to add 2 layers to the wall. Alright, and then we just have to throw a roof on it, which I'm just going to do 1 in just like this, and we're going to go all the way across, and we're going to loop around until it's complete. Which I should have just enough wood for. It should take just about 5 stacks to do the full roof. Alright, almost done, and there we go. And now we're going to take our torches, and we're just going to make sure everything is well lit up here. We'll just do, like, skip 2, place 1, I guess. Alright, and everything's all lit up, and if we did this correctly, then our mob grinder should be totally complete. The same basic mob grinder I'm sure you've seen a million times by now. But I mean, if it's not broke, don't fix it, I guess. So we're just gonna sit here for a minute, and we're gonna see how things go. Alright, it's not working terribly fast, but it is working, so that's good. Let's go ahead and we'll place down our bed. And I'm not gonna be able to sleep until I take care of these guys, so we'll just take them out really quick. Thank you. Sleep off the night. Hopefully I don't fall all the way down into the ocean. No, we're good. And now, we're gonna start getting our hands on some gunpowder. So let's just grab what we need here. Arrows, bones, all that's just bonus. The only thing we really care about is the gunpowder. Even the baby zombie can't get us. That's what I was waiting for. Making sure he couldn't escape. Hello, friend. How's it going? Goodbye. Alright, well now that that's taken care of, we do have enough for a couple rockets, so... should I wait until we have a little bit more gunpowder? It's hard telling how far away the city's gonna be. Especially one that actually has one of the boats. Alright, we're actually over 30 now, and I'm just gonna take those, and we're gonna leave. We're good here. We're done. Get me out of here. Thank you, Dolphin. I appreciate the boost. So we're just gonna run on back to the house, because this should be enough to make, like, 30 of the flight duration 3 rockets. And that should be more than enough, especially if we're flying in a way that makes sense and conserving distance a little bit. So let's see, I've got some sugarcane here. Make a little bit of paper. Make some rockets. Yeah, 30 flight duration 3 should be more than enough. Put that sugarcane away. We'll just keep the paper in the bottom. And we're just going to drop off a couple excess blocks here. And then I'm going to grab a lot of mycelium because we're going to need some building blocks. So, I actually don't think this is enough. I think I want more. Do this, maybe? I think water buckets are going to be less important than ender pearls. But I do want to have a water bucket as well. Do... like that. The axe is not going to be super necessary. Pickaxe might be. Bow probably won't be. So we'll do like this, maybe? Yeah, that works. And then before anything else, I do want to go ahead and put, what's it called? Feather Falling 4 on our boots. Because that is just nice to have just in case things go terribly wrong. So let's flip that, throw on Feather Falling. We're going to grab an anvil to take with us, because I'm hoping that we can go over and do a couple trades and get a Unbreaking 3 book and a Mending book, so that as soon as we get the elytra, we can smack down the anvil, apply those, and then just fly away. Solve all of our problems right then and there. So let's see, we'll come over here, grab some emeralds, grab whatever wood I have left, which is not a lot, and hopefully we'll be able to get up to enough emeralds to get both books. I have to have the books to be able to do that, so probably should grab those. Grab what little wood is left here, grab these sticks. Yeah, we're cutting it close on all that. Okay. Hopefully I have enough. And there we go. Get rid of the 2 random sticks that we don't need. And I think it's these guys. This man is unbreaking or mending? Which one? There's a Mendy boy. And I think this guy is unbreaking. Yeah, there we go. With emeralds to spare, so now we can get out of here. We're going to drop our emeralds in here, keep our books. Everything else is good to go, I think. Let's come over here, and I should have some extra mycelium. I certainly do. There we go. Lots of building blocks to work with. Excuse me, sir. Do you have any interesting trades? The answer's not really. Goodbye. And now that that's all done, I think we're good to head over to the end. I would go through the Nether, except I have no idea where that portal is, because I didn't actually pay attention to the coordinates like I should have. So instead, we're just going to go by boat. It's not that far, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. It's like 1,000 blocks in, like, that direction. Alright, we should be coming up on it. I think it's, like, on this hill right here. Our boat should be around here somewhere. But I'm pretty sure it's, like, fairly close to these creepers, actually. Hello, friends. How's it going, guys? Oh, no, it's on the hill back behind this one. It's over here. Hi, everybody. Goodbye, everybody. Stop that. It's like right... There it is. Gotta go. Actually, no one's really shooting at me, so we're fine. Going down. And then I don't really need those bones. Goodbye. And if I remember correctly, from here it was like a straight shot, right? Yes, it absolutely was. Alright, hello portal, hello everybody, goodbye, gotta go. You know what I didn't do? Was bring a trap door because I'm still a fool. So we're gonna have to pearl through. So we're gonna have to make just the safest platform ever up here. Alright, let's see. Maybe I should do this one layer lower instead. Grab this, and we're just gonna build all the way around it first. Nah, we're gonna go one more out, just to be safe. There we go, and we can always make a staircase up here later if we decide we want to. For now, it's fine. And I'm just gonna block in every side here. And then we're just gonna call that good. There we go. Alright. There's no shot this one has a boat, right? Not a chance? Actually, there's not much in here. I can probably crank my render distance all the way up with no problem. No, it doesn't look like it has a boat. Okay. I didn't figure there could have been, but you never know. We could have just been insanely lucky. Do I want to go check out the actual end cities, or do we not really care? That's the question. They don't really have any loot in them that would help us. I guess I should loop around and make sure there's not a boat just floating on the backside, right? No, there's not. Okay. Ooh, I should also check my coordinates. 400, negative 1100. Alright, good enough. What direction do we want to go? I don't know. I don't like all the shulkers, though. Shulkers are terrifying. I guess we could kind of keep going straight back. Just kind of carry on forward from where we went. That way it's basically one direction to come home. Probably not an awful idea. Not that I really want to bridge this giant gap. I'm going to come over to this little section. That way we're as close as possible before I start bridging. Less chance of me accidentally letting go of shift. The shorter amount of time I have to hold it, the better. Yeah, this is probably fine, I guess. Alright, shift forever. You're my best friend, shift key. Man, I was hoping it was only going to be one stack to get across, and it wasn't. I don't like having to open my inventory to get more. Say in that split second, Enderman decides to get brave and just kinda come say hello. Push me straight off the edge. Doesn't even have to be mad at me, it just has to be willfully ignorant. Not seeing anything so far. Not that I think there's a chance we get that lucky. I think the only other time I've ever gone to get an elytra, it took me probably 2.5 hours of just running, basically in a straight line until I found one of the big cities. So I have to imagine this is going to take a while. Hey look, another gigantic gap. Alright, do I want to bring down a second stack just to be safe? Water's not going to save me anyways, so I guess I may as well. Oh, almost to safety. Finally, please. Oh, solid ground, I love you. Bring the water bucket back down. Better to be safe. Do we see anything around if we look at the edges here? No shapes in the void. Oh, hey, look, we have another one of these, though. That's nice. Nope, I don't see shit. Gotta go. Bring down another stack here. And back at it. Carrying on. Fill that in a little bit. Is that a boat? I think that's a boat. Oh, it is a boat. Okay. I don't know. I don't really want to bridge that. I think we're going to try to work to that island and then go around. Because that's a lot. That's twice as long as any of the bridges I've done so far. I can only clench so hard, game. We are still going to have to do a bridge, but this is a lot shorter, it looks like. Maybe? Yeah, we're just going to do this. Okay. Solid ground, I love you. Bring down some extra blocks, bring down our bucket. And how do I want to do this? Shulkers are annoying and a little bit of a problem. However, if we can get close enough, maybe I can pillar up and then drop down on top of the boat? Is that a better way to do this? That way I can stay out of their aggro distance until I'm ready for them? That might be what I do, honestly. And then the next question is, do I check to see what else this place has? Or do I just leave? Because I don't really know what kind of loot there is here. But I can't imagine that they changed the loot tables for netherite. I doubt it. So it's probably just diamond gear. And if that's all it is, then I don't really need it. We've got our best set. It's all got mending on it. I mean, I guess raw diamonds could be good if it wanted to just give us, like, the gems. But even then, it's not super important to me. Alright, do I want to do this? I think it's probably a good way to go about it, right? Like, from here? And then, I guess, build over. Alright, there's one stack, and I'm still not high enough. Gotta keep going. Alright, now there's no shot we're not high enough now. So we're just gonna start, I guess, bridging over. This is terrifying. From this high up, it's not even just a void we have to worry about. Even bridging over the top of the land wouldn't be safe. I'm pretty sure that Enderman down there just stole a chunk of our tower. I don't see the hole, but it looks like he's carrying a block. That one down there, like above my crosshair. Right over there. He stole something. Bridge a little closer. And then I guess I can just put water down. And we wait and let it spread. Or I could just ender pearl down. Alright, get me in here as quick as possible. Ow. Go away. None of that. Hi, Enderman. Give me the shulker shell. I don't want to float anymore. Thank you. Grab the elytra, and we'll make this the deciding factor. If the loot in these chests is fantastic, we'll go check out the city. If it's underwhelming, we're going home. Ow! Hold up. Maybe he can't see me here, so I can drop down and attack him. Don't Don't look at me like that. That was rude. Alright, what are we looking at? Nope. I don't even want the iron. Or the gold. What are you doing, sir? I was gonna say, are these gonna come back? They're just, like, stuck on each other. They don't want to go up a layer. Ah, it still hit me. Instant health, too, is nice, though. I'll take those. Why was I about to go outside? Don't do that. Clog that up. Throw down our anvil. Mending. Unbreaking. There we go. We've got 2 shulker shells if we want a shulker box for anything. Instant health potions are nice. Don't need any of that. And now we can just get out of here, I guess. Elytra's on. We're good. Everything should be fine, right? Okay, we're good. Everything's fine. We can make our way home, which is this way. Let's see, we passed another gate somewhere. Was it on this island? No, it was one more back, I think. It was over here. I see it. Get me out of here. We're going home. We accomplished our goal. Land in the water just to be safe. You never know when the game's gonna bug out. I'm not going to bother making it quite so protective this time. It doesn't really need to be. And then we pearl in. Nope, excuse you. And then we pearl in. And we leave. I'm gone. Goodbye. Never again. But actually, while I'm here, I guess we could grab some more ender pearls because they're always nice to have. So we're just gonna run over this way a little bit, and then I'm gonna start pissing off all the Endermen. I'm gonna judge them a little bit, and they're gonna come attack me for it. Hey you, get over here, you lanky bitch. All of yous. All of them. Every single one. You guys over there too? How about you in the back? Can you see me? No? How about these guys? You? No? Alright, this'll have to do then. Part of me just wants to put down my water bucket and watch them scatter. But that kinda defeats the purpose. Am I using the right sword? I am. For a minute I thought I still had my smite sword in my number 1 slot. There we go. Grab all those. Oh, we got plenty of ender pearls to work with now. And we should be back at the mob farm. Yeah, there we go. Sleep off the night. Man, this looks crazy with my 32 render distance. You can see so far in every direction. It's a nice view. I think the giant mushroom looks way better from this far away whenever there's less, you know, obvious imperfect details on it. Our island doesn't look too bad. Our home could really use a remodel, our actual house there. The island itself is okay. We've got a couple gaps here in the trees that I might fill in. But I like it. Alright, let's go ahead and turn that back down a little bit now. It's just unnecessary. I want to look down and make it look like I'm standing on the top of a planet, all round. If we do like 9, how's that? Ah, the island kind of ruins it. Never mind. Hi guys. then we can start stocking up on more gunpowder as needed. However, I don't really feel like grinding it right now. We've accomplished our goals for this episode, and we can take to the skies whenever we please now. Which means it'll be so much easier for us to venture off to a far-off land to try to find an ancient city so that we can go fight a warden, because I don't remember seeing one, like, down here. I didn't see any skulk or anything like that. So I think maybe it'll be easier if we fly off and look for deep surface caves that drop straight down into something like that. Just giant chasms, because those seem fairly common. And it'll be easier for us to find one that way than it will be going to the bottom of the world and strip mining forever. So that's kind of the plan. That being said, I hope you all enjoyed this episode. If you did, please like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.